Oh!
He won't say shit. No, he hasn't said shit in like 3 pages.
That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about it. Cause what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? We're back. We got another video.
Yes, sir.
With a chapter or without one.
Hey,
I don't know.
It's being recorded either way at this point. You know, I wake up at fucking 9:30 on a work day. Something's getting fucking recorded. I don't know what, but something's getting recorded. I wake up early, lose sleep, it's getting recorded. So
we're here with another video. It's supposed to be a review for 11/24. However, 11/24 has not released yet.
Drop the chapter, man.
So
fucking drop the chapter.
We're gonna sit here and talk about a few things leading up forward into the story, shit, even going back into the story, whatever it may be. So we got a few topics here, and hopefully by the time we get through these topics, we can get 11/24
Fingers crossed.
in our hands.
Fingers crossed. I want to read.
Cause that'd be great. You know.
I remember the days where I used to wake up and the chapters be out. Those are the days. But we can fill the void until then.
Drop.
You following through. You following through. You're doing it.
Alright. So we got a couple of topics here. One of the main topics, I personally think is a main topic, is Usopp's power up if he gets one. If he does get it, how much of a power up is it going to be? Will he be in contender with the big four on the Straw Hat crew, or will he just be like...
Right. I think another point of that is like, it power up in terms of what? Like strength or like weapon?
I would say probably, yeah, I don't know, because I personally feel like he has to have some type of
new weapon. I think new weapon. See, I'm more invested in him getting like new ammo type, new weapon, new something along those lines, rather than him just getting physically stronger.
Yeah,
because I don't think him getting physically stronger would actually help him character wise or anything like that, because he doesn't fight people like that anyway.
No.
He,
hoping his hockey.
Well, the hockey is, I think, a foregone conclusion. Like that needs to get stronger.
Yeah,
you need to expand on the future sight, stuff like that.
Part.
He's a sniper. You know, you gotta get that up. Especially if you're gonna fight fucking what's his name? Van Auger. Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna fight Van Auger.
You gotta come a little bit better.
That warp fruit is no joke.
No, God no.
No joke.
And you know he's got hockey usage. I don't think it's been shown, but you know he does.
Mm-hmm.
You know he does. He would. Him and Kuzan wouldn't have pulled up the fucking Big Mom shit if they didn't have it. Yeah. So you know for a fact he's got to have it.
Would have been cooked.
Big cooked. So. I think something I heard Kyle talk about was like him meeting Loki and like him getting stronger maybe that way, because they could be similar in like terms of like their characterization. Like Loki's like the jester god, or like the god of like mischief or shit like that.
So, like,
and like their characters can be very similar in that aspect, and he can kind of learn from that. There's also been talks of like him maybe getting like a hammer, you know, which is fine. But I don't know, because I'd rather him not fight with a hammer. If he's gonna be a sniper, don't fight with a hammer. What you ain't swinging it.
Right.
You kind of buffed up, but you ain't.
It's not.
You ain't buffed up enough.
I thought about the hammer too, but I didn't think of that. Like, he's a sniper. Why he?
He doesn't need a hammer.
Why does he need a hammer?
Yeah, I don't think you got to stick to what he does. You know, and if his thing is sniping, then play on that. Exactly. So I think definitely in terms of hockey though, he's gotta get stronger there, 100%. 100% stronger.
100%.
And he's gotta come drippy. He's gotta come super drippy.
They don't give him the best.
Man, super drippy in Elbaf. We do need to figure out if there is a separation.
Because I'm nervous on our way to Elbaf.
Yeah. What if someone doesn't make it?
That's what I'm saying.
What if this whole culmination is?
My goodness.
Oh wait, we're not going to Elbaf. We got sidetracked.
Dude.
That would fucking suck.
I would be
pissed.
so upset if somehow, some way, one of the crew just got lost on their way to Elbaf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as the ships stay together, I'm assuming. But that leaves a chance. What if there's like an attack or something, and they
so
veer
many
off?
things could happen.
Yeah, it's so many things.
So
I feel like it's too convenient for them to just both sail straight to Elbaf with no hiccups, just straight up. I feel like there's something.
And I also think, actually no, I could be wrong on this, but when Sanji went to go talk to the Stella, the dead Stella, whatever, was that on the Sunny, or was that on?
That's on the Sunny.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's where he was at. He was definitely on the Sunny. What if? Do we know where Morgan's is right now? Do we know exactly where he is, or do we just know he's just lurking? Because what if they somehow run in to
the news?
Vivi? well, more not even just it, but Vivi, and like the reunite there. Like that could make maybe like a sidetrack thing.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't know where Morgan's is.
I'm not sure where Morgan's is either. I don't think they're in his balloon thing.
No, they should be.
Are they?
Yeah.
Because if they're in there, I don't know where he is. They're just flying around.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So
that leaves up the chance if they're in the balloon flying around.
It could possibly.
And if Morgan's is, didn't they already print a story on Vegas? So I'm guessing they gotta be somewhere close,
sure
man.
They printed the story.
They gotta be somewhere close. Yeah.
Vivi was mad about it.
Right. So how are they printing that without knowing? So I would assume that Morgan's would be somewhere in the vicinity.
Right.
I would assume that, and that leaves a chance the paths crossing. So I think that could be interesting.
Yes.
Because they got to tie in somewhere.
They got to tie in somewhere.
They got to tie in somewhere.
I mean, it can, but I mean.
And anything with Vivi is a
me
plus.
Personally, I don't give a fuck
anything.
about Vivi.
Real D member. Real member.
Fuck about Vivi.
Real member of the family.
She fucking sucks.
No, she doesn't. She's a D. She don't suck.
She
name one D that. Well, that's kind of weird to say.
What do you mean by that?
Name one D that sucks.
Vivi.
No. Every D clan member is.
She's probably
good in my book.
The worst one that holds that moniker. I can't lie.
Wow, no Vivi supremacy. I'm here for it.
Oh Jesus Christ! Not Vivi.
Vivi and Lily was bad too.
She should have.
She got the genes from Lily. Lily was bad. Vivi's bad. They're all bad.
She should have got bodied from Miss All Sunday.
Cap. Yeah, when's Vivi getting a devil fruit? That's the real question. When's Vivi getting that devil fruit ability?
Devil fruit? Nah, she's not getting any stronger. If you had to put a percentage chance on Usopp getting a devil fruit, what would you put it on? Because I would say like 7.
It's like the number 7 out of 100. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay, that's pretty. On the money there.
I just don't think it happens.
I don't think it happens either, but I would honestly give it more of a chance than 7 though. I think. Does Usopp know what a devil fruit looks like? Because I'm thinking of a scenario here where he just eats one on accident.
Okay.
Because I don't know if he knows what one looks like.
I don't think he does.
Because they can look like different things.
He's never actually seen one.
Yeah, he'd probably be on Elbaf and be like, "Damn, that fruit looks. It's an Elbaf fruit. I'm gonna eat this bitch."
Elbaf fruit eats it. It's a whole devil fruit.
Yeah, so that would be. I didn't
even think about it.
No, that's what would happen. I don't think he would just be like, I want to eat a devil fruit, because I don't think he wants to do that. But he would, on accident, is a different story. That's almost like a 50-50 shot. Yeah. He might just, I don't know. He might just fucking say fuck it, Because I don't know if he knows what they look like. I don't think he's ever seen one.
He's never seen one.
No. I mean, most characters probably haven't seen one.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
It's not something that's very common that people just see. Because they look like fruits. They just look like, they just have like little designs on them.
Now that you mentioned
fruits.
that, I'll raise my 7%.
Yeah, 14%.
Yeah,
14%. Double it up.
30%.
No, I think
because that could possibly happen.
If we're talking on purpose, yeah, on purpose, low chance, low chance.
On purpose, 7%.
Accidental, you're damn near coin flipping.
Yes, literally.
who knows with this man? This man's kind of a dutz. He's
because he could literally just eat something like.
You're like, damn, Elbaf got some crazy bananas, bro.
Yeah,
hey, these bananas are kind of wild.
And
I don't know.
All of a sudden, he's got fucking some weird fucking.
Yeah, imagine if it's like busted, just straight busted.
I'd look.
He just turns into aimbot.
I'd
fucking.
Be pissed. I wouldn't be pissed, but I'd be pissed because it's like
it's almost an ass pull.
It's almost an ass pull, but then it's like.
Well, it really just depends on what it is, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be an ass pull.
Because what if it's like
something useful, that's not like OP but useful to him.
What if we had like a sight fruit? Like he can that's damn near observation.
Well, doesn't what's her name from Dressrosa have the clairvoyance fruit?
Oh yeah, yep.
Imagine if Usopp had that.
Oh man, low key.
Bro, that sidebar, that fucking devil fruit is crazy.
Nah, that bitch is crazy, and
to be able to see like shit, dude, it's not because imagine if someone like powerful had that.
Oh
bro,
my God.
That'd be nuts. That's like, how is Blackbeard's crew not going for that? That'd be nuts. Fuck the warp fruit. I'm giving that to Van Arden.
You feel me?
I want to see shit. That'd be tough. Is Garp dead?
Garp?
Is Garp dead?
I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe Garp's dead. But it was.
Bro.
He was looking.
Does Kuzan have a Garp body, bro? Does he have a Garp body? I don't know, dude. No,
I really don't.
Think about the Kobe panel.
That's what
he didn't seem like he's rested up in the hospital, but like, man, he's not like worried about my man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't think.
He literally, Garp was like, "Listen, leave me behind." That's damn near saying, "Listen, I'm dying." I don't know. It just kind of seemed like a farewell, like a see you later, but probably not type thing. I don't know. Yeah. I'd like to get some confirmation on if Garp's dead.
I would really like that.
I would like to know.
I feel like that's important.
I would, yeah. Another one of Luffy's family members dying. That'd be crazy.
Right? Like, that's crazy.
Yep.
Kobe's mentor dying.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And like you just said, I don't know why he's not like
more worried about it.
Yeah, like.
Well, we haven't really seen it though. We've only seen him one time since that. Yeah. So it's like
the one time we've seen him, he's talking about Luffy.
Yeah. They're not even worried about Garp.
That Garp in his prime.
Like God Valley Garp.
Yes.
Okay.
If he were to have that fight with Aokiji, you think it's one-sided?
I don't think it's one shot, but I think Garp wins pretty
easily.
Low to mid. Yeah. I think it's weird though because in One Piece, age isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's more it's not like a hindrance, but I think in his case, if he was on par with Roger in his prime, I think not necessarily on par, but like they were rivals in a sense. I think I think he's beating Kuzan.
Yeah. The thing is, Kuzan is strong as shit.
Here's the thing: even if it was a straight one-on-one, I think Garp still probably wins. If it's only a one-on-one, really? He's not just dealing with Kuzan. Right now.
No.
He's dealing with Kuzan and then other Blackbeard pirates. So, I think if it's a straight, everyone's at max level and fucking healthy, and it's a straight one-on-one, I think Garp could still pull that off. But I think it would be a lot harder now. But I think back then it's low to mid diff on that, in my opinion. I mean, if he's throwing out Galaxy Impact now, what did that look like back then, bro? I don't know, man. What did it look like back then? That shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
bro.
That Galaxy Impact was.
Well, and you know what else is crazy? Like how strong? Like obviously we know like the Rocks Pirates were strong, bro, but like they had to have been crazy strong. Because think about God Valley. Wasn't Roger and Garp there fighting together against fucking the Rocks Pirates?
Yes.
That's crazy.
The Rocks Pirates pulled up. It was Rocks, Whitebeard, Kaido, Big Mom, and I think like 3 or 4 others.
Yeah, some other people
that were fucking strong as shit.
Yeah. wasn't Stussy there?
Yep.
Yeah, because
Whitebeard
was fucking hurt. He was beating them down, the Goonies down.
Yeah, there was a lot of strong characters.
Yeah, big strong crew there, and then we don't even know how strong Rox was.
Yeah.
I can only assume Rox was dumb strong. There's a chance that the man marked by flames could be Rox. Also, because it's such an unknown, and for Rox to have a road poneglyph, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, any crew with Big Mom, Kaido, and Whitebeard on it is just...
Wait, so who's this?
That's the Snake Empress.
One of the Snake
That was the former
Empresses?
Snake
Okay.
Empress.
Because I'm like, I see Stussy right here, and I'm like, who the hell? And
Well, that's Gloriosa. That's
is that
that's Granny Neon from fucking
okay,
That's who that is.
That's cool. Cool.
So Rock's pirates are still out and about. Right there and in the middle now. Yeah, he's looking evil.
I can't lie, he does look.
His design's probably.
Yeah, his design.
I hope we get a full.
Oh my god!
I really hope we get a full Rox reveal. I feel like we have to.
Rox reveal with the face paint,
dude.
Buggy's dad.
Okay, let me ask you this question: would you rather they do God Valley in like movie style, or would you rather them do it like flashback? Like film Red, but just Rox or God Valley.
God Valley.
Yes. I think it's too big of material for it to be a movie. But I think if it was a movie, it would look crazy and like it would be fleshed out like really well.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking the opposite.
Really?
I was thinking it would look crazy as a movie, but it would probably fleshed out in episodes.
That's true because you have more time.
Because in a movie, you're gonna want to make it an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes. They're not gonna. So they might condense a few, but I mean they could also just do that in the episodes too. So it's not like.
I don't know. I don't
know.
When I'm thinking of a movie, I think of like a definitive start and a definitive end. And something like God Valley, I would want to have a definitive start and a definitive end.
Yeah.
And then when you do it in the anime, it kind of leaves open for it. You'll find out later.
Exactly.
I want it to be a complete story told from start to finish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like it would work because it's an incident that happened in the past. Like it had a start and it had a finish, so you can literally just.
Well, One Piece is doing another movie.
Oh yeah.
We don't know what it is though.
I have no idea. Film Blue.
The film All Blue.
Film All Blue.
It's gonna show Zeph's journey on the Grand Line. Yeah, because that's what we want to see.
Yeah, that's literally what we want right there.
That's not what
we don't want the chapter right now.
No, God, no. Why would we want that?
We don't want that.
Why would we want the chapter that I keep refreshing TCB to find? It's not there. Yeah, we don't want that.
Jesus. But you mentioned Rox could be the man marked by flames.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting.
That's a possibility. There was never a confirmation that Rox Dieselbeck has died or is dead.
No, he's not. No.
So there's
a chance.
You can leave it open to where he could still be alive.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
I just think it's interesting because other than like the physical appearance of the man marked by flames, they say it's like all black ship and no one can get close. Like that just screams like secretive or like not wanting to be known.
Exactly.
Like Saul being the man marked by flames makes sense until
to me, that doesn't make sense.
Well, it makes sense until you hear the other shit about him.
Yes, yep.
Like obviously, man marked by flames. If you take it in the literal sense, it's someone who was burned or something like that, and you can attribute that to Saul because he was, Anohara burned, whatever, and he's all fucked up now. But when you get the other like attributes about him, the ship and all that, it's too like secretive or it's too hidden for it to just be someone like Saul. I think someone like Rox it would fit perfectly because like we don't know what he looks like, we don't know what he's doing now. No one does, obviously.
Exactly.
So why couldn't it be him? I don't know. It's the way it was described is very vague, and I think that plays into it being Rox a lot, in my opinion. I think he's alive, and it's Blackbeard's dad. Yep, that's his lineage right there. That's what I think the lineage is. Because if you remember, they talked back when what's her name? There's so many names.
The ugly nose girl who was with Van Auger.
Yeah.
And they talked to Saturn. What's the fuck is her name?
Katarina Devon.
Yeah.
They were talking to Saturn, and they were, his lineage is special or whatever. That's a very like interesting thing to just throw in there. Because that could either mean his bloodline, which he could be like a buccaneer or some shit like that, or it could literally mean his father,
relative to someone that they know who is
and
opposing them, or whatever.
It could be Rox, because Rox was a D.
Rox D's a back.
D. You know, I'm telling you, man, it'd be interesting. That's not Buggy's dad, man.
It's Buggy's dad.
How are we still on this, dude? Like, how? Oh my god.
Rox D Buggy.
Your mind gets fucking overtaken by these theories too much, man. It's fucking crazy.
Rox D Buggy.
No, not Rox D Buggy. That is never gonna be a thing. It's not a thing.
Roger found Buggy on the island right before he left him. And that's where Rox was.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Rox D.
Hey, we'll go with that one. That's fine. I've heard a lot of theories. That one's pretty fucking bad. That one's pretty shit.
I thought the man marked by flames was Sabo.
Well, that's really on the nose. That's like really, yeah. I could see it.
Like, I thought that at first, but then, like, everything else started coming, like, the little vague information we were getting, and I'm like,
also, why would Sabo have a rogue pony?
That's what I'm saying.
And how would he have it but Dragon?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then that's the thing. And then I thought it was Dragon. I'm like, okay, could he be the man marked by flames?
Yeah, I thought that at first. I thought it was Dragon at very first too.
See, Sabo was my very first one, and then it went to Dragon. Because I'm like, oh, Sabo's with Dragon. He's with the Revolutionaries. Maybe it's Dragon, man marked by flames.
Well, another reason why I thought it was Dragon is because if I'm remembering correctly, they say like anybody who gets close to this person, like their ship, it's like they get sunk.
Yeah.
Well, if we think Dragon has some type of weather devil fruit, if he can control the sea somehow, that would play into that. That's another reason why I thought it could have been Dragon too. It still could be, but I mean, who knows at this point, man? It's really just random.
Mm-hmm.
The man marked by flames could be that person in the panel with all the final players.
Oh yeah,
could be.
Yeah,
it could be. We really don't know.
Shanks' brother, twin brother.
Stabs.
Shanks and Stabs.
Stabs, yes sir.
While the Straw Hats are on Albath, what is Gorsey's not pulling up. I don't think they are.
No, Gorsey ain't pulling up again until final battle. I think.
You feel that's what I'm feeling. Like I don't think we see them in action for a while.
I don't think so. I think their appearance now is like kind of like almost like a preview, like just to show off what they can do, what they're capable of, and then the next time we see them will be when everyone's fighting. Because having them just fight the Straw Hats again would be silly. It'd be. They just did. You know what I'm saying? So the next time it's gonna be more of a wide scale.
And I'm just thinking like, they already don't fuck with the Giants. You gonna pull up on their island?
They won't.
Nah, bro.
If they haven't before, they're definitely not now.
You feel me? So it's like,
why would you pull up there with the Straw Hats there? If you ain't gonna pull up without them there, you ain't pulling up with them there.
Exactly.
No, I think we get ancient history for ancient kingdom flashback Elbath.
I'm thinking.
I'm a betting man. If I'm a betting man, that's what I'm saying.
If I'm a betting man, I'm betting we get Emu face reveal and Joy Boy face reveal in this arc.
Yeah, I think we get everything in that flashback. I think that flashback is gonna hold the face reveals for both. It's gonna hold, ancient weapon shit. It's like that. Yep. That flashback can literally just have everything.
Yep.
It can have everything.
Fucking Lily dispersed the fucking poneglyphs.
Yeah. I think it also could be as long as the Odin flashback was.
What's that one part? Was it God Valley or was it somewhere else where Garling was and they were having?
That was God Valley.
Was that God Valley?
Yeah, that was literally at God Valley with the game. Yeah, that was God Valley. Yeah, Garling was there too.
Yeah.
Holy Knights.
Garling, the Holy Knights. Yeah. They were there.
Man, I think if I remember correctly, the government was there doing their sneaky shit, their bad stuff. Rox was pulling up to kind of, I think there was something like they wanted the devil fruits there, because remember I think there was 2 devil fruits. It was Kuma's fruit, and then I think one other one. I think it was Eva's fruit, maybe.
Might have been Eva's.
Yeah. But essentially, the reason Rocks pulled up is because I think they wanted those devil fruits, and then the government called in Garp. And then I don't remember how Roger got there though.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe Roger was going there to intercept Rocks.
Possibly.
And then it just so happened that because Roger and Rocks were gonna fight, Garp and Roger were on the same side. Maybe it wasn't like it was a team up, but not intentionally.
Okay.
It wasn't an intentional.
I mean,
thing.
that would make sense.
Didn't Garp ever realize that the government was just fucking bad? Like, didn't he realize that these higher ups are just into some really fucked up shit?
I think he did it. That's why he didn't want to.
Yeah, didn't want to go into that.
He stayed at a
level.
vice admiral because he knew things.
He didn't want to answer directly to the Gorosei or anything like that. That makes sense. But then it's like, oh, he gets called up to come help, and he kind of has to, even though the reasoning isn't, pure.
Exactly.
But he stuck with it for so long. It's just so weird because Garp doesn't seem like he seems like someone who would be like a good Marine.
That's what I'm saying.
And then when you look at all the other like fucked up people,
do you think he knows about Im? Do you think Garp and Sengoku know?
Sengoku probably does. I don't think Garp does. I don't know though. Because if Sengoku knows, that means Akainu has to know also, because they were both fleet admirals.
But maybe it could have actually no, because I was gonna say maybe Sengoku could have found out after he.
Yeah, but no.
But I think that doesn't make sense.
I want to assume the fleet admiral has to know something because.
Well, maybe they just know. Maybe they know that there's the Gorosei and they answer to a higher power.
They don't know who the higher
power is.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Because when everything was going on and Oda kept giving us those short panels of Akainu just like staring, like the dot, but it was like the face he was making was like intense.
Yeah.
Like he knew some things, but it's like I just don't feel like they would just tell him like, hey, this is Imu. He's been around 800 years. Like I don't think Akainu would just fuck with that personally.
He
so like,
no.
like
he already has his own sense.
That's
of
what I'm saying.
Seems like so he wouldn't want to answer to someone like Imu anyway.
Exactly. So it's like I don't think they would tell him because it wouldn't mix.
No, it would cause too much internal conflict that they don't want.
Because he would literally probably try to overthrow them.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
And get the world government under him specifically because he believes that they're the wrong people or whatever.
I'm really interested to see who all knows. Because I think when it is revealed, you're gonna find out who had the thoughts about it.
Exactly.
Who knew, who didn't know, who's like shocked. Like, because there's obviously like 95% of people clearly have no fucking clue.
Exactly.
But there's like a 5% group that like either they think that there's a higher power, they know there's a higher power, or they know it's Imu.
Yep. And
we just don't know.
I would put Rayleigh in that conversation.
Yeah.
I would put Rayleigh there.
I have a feeling all of the Roger pirates
just know.
Yeah.
I thought that, bro. Like they just know.
They just know everything. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows on that group.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason does Shanks know?
Jesus.
Does Shanks know?
Shanks know.
Not because he was on Roger's shit, but because he's so tight.
He's so tight.
His dad was fucking. Bro. See, if Shanks knows and he ain't saying nothing, that's slimy, man.
But here's slimy, my thing, though.
Bro.
I don't know. But then again, that last chapter just fucked me up, dog. Because I was gonna say I don't know if the Gorosei and Imu, or if Imu is like, is he willing to let his identity be known to these higher power people? Like, for example, like Garling was there and shit, but does Garling only know that the Gorosei are giving him orders? Does he not know that there's an Im? Because it's.
I think for it to work out the best for Imu, I think the less people that know of his existence, the better.
Yes.
So I think no one's supposed to know.
Right.
But I think just by mishaps or whatever.
Exactly.
People have probably found out
or put to fucking, oh, what are these dudes? What are these five are just going off to like.
Exactly.
But the thing that made me rethink what I just said is because in the last chapter, I think it was chapter 4. I don't know if it was 11:22 or 23. I want to say 22 when Emu screamed in the flower room.
In 22.
So in 22 when Emu screamed in the flower room, the random silhouette man is just there. Mm-hmm. So it's like
great Emu.
You get like who is he to know who Emu is? Like that's why it's just like.
Yeah, well, exactly. If it's such a need-to-know basis, how do you even have retainers?
That's what I'm
How do
saying.
you even have, like, servants or anything?
Right? Like, why is there a servant?
Yeah.
He can just freely walk around the temple or whatever. I'm going to call that bitch a fucking temple because...
That's what it seems like.
I don't know what the fuck it is. And it's, like, we were talking about in the last video, like, is it, like, just a big-ass room? Like, is it huge?
Seems like seems massive.
Because
seems big.
When Sabo was in there with them, I can't lie, reading it and scaling it didn't look that big. But now
we had no idea how big the Goros
exactly. Were. Now knowing how big they are, it's like.
Well, that leads me back to what I said in the last video. It's like, what if they can just change their size? What if that black form is a real form? You know, what if they work similarly to Zoans, where they have a hybrid form and a fucking human form and a full-on, you know, animalistic form. Yep. Or like I said, if Emu is just fucking Nagato from, you know, and he can control these people, what if you know they can change their size because they're not normal people. They're fucking. They're byproducts.
You want to know what just crossed my fucking mind? Is obviously Sabo knows, but you know who else was there? Wapol.
Yep.
Wapol has seen it.
But he doesn't want to say shit. He doesn't want to even open his mouth.
In my mind, I'm like, this dude knows. He saw Emu in the 5 Gorosei, and now he's with Morgans and Vivi. He's not saying shit.
No, but I think it's gonna get to a point where he has to at least spill a little bit. Like
there's a reason.
He has to tell Vivi her dad's dead.
But there's a reason Oda chose for Wapol to be a random motherfucker who's seen it.
Why Munchman?
Why?
Why Munchman?
Why?
He's not significant, but what is his purpose here?
You made him just a tiny bit significant by making him be one of the only few people in the world to actually exist. Exactly.
Yeah,
like, why would you do that, Oda? Like, Wapol? But then he's with Morgans and Vivi, and he hasn't said a word about it.
Not yet.
Well, from what we know of. Yeah, from what we know of, he hasn't said a word. And he's with Vivi knowing that her dad's dead right now. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's kind of gatekeeping that information. He's like, I'm pretty sure she asked him. She's like, I want to know about my dad. And he's like,
he's just
no. I'm good.
Bro, that's crazy.
Like, he's so scared to even open his mouth. He just thinks he's gonna die as soon as he says something.
That's understandable.
Well, yeah, it's the type of
ass. That's his character.
Yeah, but I think honestly, I think anybody. I mean, Sabo's just kind of different.
Yeah,
I think
was gonna say
any lower tier character is gonna
would feel
the same.
as if they're going to get targeted.
Yeah,
and
they're
killed
just like, I can't even speak about this.
Exactly.
It is such taboo. It is so not. I'm not allowed to know this. That if I even speak about it,
I want to see that Wapol panel.
Do you?
Hey,
do you?
Words I never thought I'd say in my life.
That Wapol panel. Wapol panel.
Pull up the Wapol panel.
Hey, bro, you remember that one Wapol panel?
I can't lie. If you really did see that, though, you might not say something for a while.
Yeah. Like, what do you even say?
Exactly.
It's so out there.
It's so out there.
People might even believe you.
Exactly. It's like, so out there. Like, oh, I seen demons and fucking exactly like demons. I think that was a revolutionary.
Hey, who killed my dad? I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know who killed your fucking dad. I don't even know if it was a person.
All I seen was him. A blood and an arrow.
Yeah, he's
dead so fast.
He's dead. Natural causes. Because Emu also talks like Shakespeare. He has like that really old, you know, almost talking in the third person. It's like really old, you know, like kingdom fucking thy and shit. Right. You know, it's very old. It's very dated. Like, you can tell he ain't from here. He from a long time ago.
I can tell thee what thou wish to know.
Yeah. Like, no one's out here talking like that. Like, bro, English, motherfucker, English.
No, that's crazy.
I wonder, do you think Cobra is shocked enough that he didn't know? Or do you think he had some idea? Because Cobra would be in a weird position where he was a part of, like, the original kingdoms, like that family was.
Oh, are you talking about, like, in this moment when he came to see Emu?
Yeah, like, do you think...
It's crazy because he was shocked, but I didn't think it was...
I would expect him to be more shocked.
Yes, I
like
thought
Wapple level.
Exactly, like Wapple level of shock. But it was more like I had a feeling someone might have been.
Yeah, it was weird.
But
it's weird because, like, if you think about the Nefertaris, they're like, they were that one group that didn't stick around.
Yep.
You know, they were like almost exiled, but they left and like whatever. So maybe like he had in like ancient texts or something, especially with it being Lily.
Exactly.
And Lily was in the know clearly.
Yep.
So maybe, you know, he had some suspicion.
I could believe he had some suspicion or some type of little knowledge of Emu or you know, something.
Because I just expect him to be more like shocked. I expect him to be like more like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? I'm of the party that it's just Emu is the Nerona person from the Nerona family. That's just who it is.
I'm riding with the Lily train.
It's fine.
I've been on that train since we first found out Emu, and I'm gonna stick to it. I'm sticking with my gut. Emu is Lily. Lily is Emu. They use Lost Devil Fruit in some type of capacity to.
Well, you know, here another thing is though, no matter who it is, they had to have been transformed in a way because even if it is Lily, Lily didn't have powers like this. Like, how do you just get powers like Emu has?
Yeah, no.
It has to be a byproduct of either a devil fruit or something else. Like, you can't, like, Lily wasn't just moving like that.
Yeah, no. Because if she was, then there wouldn't have probably been no 20 kings.
No,
there one.
No,
it was
exactly.
Lily.
Well, even if it's the Emu from the Nerona family, he wasn't moving like that either.
No.
So
it had to happen after.
Exactly. This power had to have been gotten after
Emu's start of 800 years of being in the One Piece world had to have started right after whatever fucking happened.
Yes.
800 years
First
ago.
devil fruit ever eaten. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if like all like the devil fruits kind of spawned from Emu's devil fruit. It's such an overpowered thing in this show for it so far what we've seen for it, you know, it spawns that and then everything else just comes after. Like they're all byproducts, you know, of that starting point.
Right.
Because no one else's devil fruit, I mean, I guess Luffy's is pretty wild and like Blackbeard's is too, but most devil fruits aren't even close to as powerful as what Emu's shown. So I'm guessing that it has to be some type of start point for that.
Well, the thing is it could not be a devil fruit.
It could not be. It very well could not be. But then, where does the power come from?
That's where I was about to go.
Yeah.
It could have possibly been some type of scheming thing where he or she was like hiding their true power.
Yeah.
To try to get the 20 kingdoms to come together and then take over.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or maybe this person, whoever this is, wasn't there, but then like after the shit went down, they pulled up and then like took over, something like that.
Yeah, it could just be something completely fucking different. It could be something random. Who knows?
Right? And I was just thinking like fucking. I know it was stated from the Nerona family, but you know how fucking shit goes. Like, what if it was like they just pulled up, or this is someone else, and they're just claiming the name of the and Nerona family. Like,
exactly.
That could just be a possibility.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, 100%. And that would lead me to believe it could also be Lily if she's calling herself that, just to try to divert
to
knowledge of what she's actually doing.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Who fucking knows, dude? Emu is so interesting.
Like I get that they said, it avoids them. It has a will of its own and shit like that, bro. But how the fucking 800 years has no one else ate this bitch?
Man, I don't know.
Like, bro,
I don't know.
You're telling me in 800 years, not one single person.
Well, they had it, and then Shanks said, "Nah, I want it."
Like,
nah, I want it.
That's
I'm gonna
crazy
take
to
it.
me.
I want it. Mine now.
That shit.
They must have been so shitty when they were like, "Oh, we finally got it."
And they're sailing back to
we got it. And we're on
Maryjois.
our way back. Oh my God, red hair's here. What the fuck? Why is Shanks here? Why? Why the fuck is Shanks here? Why does he want it? Because wasn't his whole goal to get that? Like they pulled up on that, right?
No, I don't know if that was. I don't think it was specifically stated, but I would assume that's the only reason he would go.
How would they know?
Why would?
How would they know though?
How
would Shanks know that they had
it?
Yeah. How the fuck?
His brother Stabs. Stabs was leaking intel.
Stabs was leaking.
But nah.
Like.
I honestly, that's a good question. And
how would Shanks know that ship has that fruit on it?
And another thing is, nah, bro. I don't think we'll ever see it, but I want to see it. How he got that bitch, because there's no way you're the Gorosei and you're sending people to grab this devil fruit because you know where it is and they're fodder.
Yeah. How are you not sending peak?
You feel me?
How are you not sending the?
How are you not sending the best of what you have?
Yeah.
Like, you're sending fodder to get the thing that
knowing how important it is.
Exactly.
Knowing how important it is. How are you not just
So like
that's crazy.
I'm thinking they had to be fodder or they were good and Shanks.
How are you sending who's who to pick that bitch up?
You feel me?
How are you sending who's who to pick that bitch up?
Come
that's
on.
Crazy. How are you sending?
You're not sending who's who.
No, you're not.
So it's like I want to assume they were strong, but then at the same time, it's like I don't think they were. Maybe they just took like a regular marine ship to go pick it up. They were already out there, close by. They didn't even know they were close by. They got a call.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of, maybe they didn't want whoever was picking up to realize how powerful it was. So they didn't want them to eat it, because maybe if they realized how powerful it was, they'd be like, fuck what I'm doing. I'm just gonna eat this bitch. Exactly. And it's like that.
And then now I can be where this dude's giving me orders. Nah, now I'm giving.
Maybe it was just more of a plot to try to keep it as low key as possible, like the actual what it actually is.
Okay, so what it's like is like you send some fodder to go grab it
because they think it's just a normal fruit.
Important.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because if you sent really important people to pick up a a not important fruit, you're like, why are we doing that?
Exactly. Those are some big guns that you got surrounding
this. What's up with this fruit, man? Should I eat this bitch? I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, because that's crazy. I don't know how he knew that bitch was on their ship. Like, that's insane. And was he trying to track it? Was he keeping tabs on it?
That's what it seems
like. But then, like, how would you even start to keep tabs on it if no one's had that
if
bitch?
the government can't get a hold of that,
how
are you getting? How do you know what's going on with it? I don't know, man. The Roger
weird.
Pirates must have knew a lot, man.
That's so weird.
I'm telling you,
that's like
they had to have. Because there's only two ways Shanks knows. Either he's so invested in the government with his dad and shit that he just knows about shit like that, or Roger knew and told him. Mm-hmm. Those are the only two options. Because he doesn't just know. Like, people don't just know shit like that. There's got to be reasoning. So either Shanks knew from Roger, or he's a fucking snake rat, fucking cheese eater.
Jesus Christ!
He's a fucking cheese eater, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking
that shit is crazy. I don't think we'll ever get touched on that again.
No,
but Jesus Christ, that's.
I think the only way it would ever be touched on again is if we get like a Shanks' evil reveal. And it's
right.
Like, oh, he's actually not a good person. But no, it is really interesting, like shit like that, because I really think Shanks is not
the man we think he is.
I don't think he is, bro. Like, yeah, he might have a fucking evil twin brother that looks just fucking like him, whatever. But if we take it at face value, this dude Shanks at face value has moved weird. He's moved weird.
Moving weird.
He knows things that someone like him just shouldn't know and shouldn't have the access to know. Like, he shouldn't be getting meetings with the Gorosei. They shouldn't be, oh, we gave you this time because it's you. What the fuck does that mean, bro?
Right.
Like, you're giving time to Shanks because his dad was a holy knight, dude? Like, what the fuck? Like, no, you don't just do that. Especially he's leaking information about whoever, Blackbeard or whoever. Like, why is he doing that? That goes against, like, the pirate way.
Exactly.
Like, he's a pirate's pirate. He doesn't fight people unless it's absolutely necessary. Like, he's, like, righteous. So why is he doing shit like that? It's so out of character.
That's insane.
Oh, my God, dude. I just... Even if... Okay, let's even put it this way. Even if Shanks isn't evil, if he's a good person... I still think he doesn't make it to the One Piece. He doesn't, it's weird to say, he doesn't belong there. Like, we have a main character in Luffy whose destiny is to find this. But then you have Shanks as someone he looks up to who's good and has the ability to get the One Piece arguably better than Luffy does. Narratively, that doesn't work. So... naturally, you got to get Shanks out of there.
Yes.
I think he doesn't make it. I think he like dies.
Shanks,
truly. I think he dies.
By the end of One Piece.
I think there's a chance Blackbeard kills him.
Yeah, I think there's a chance Kid kills him.
No. Not happening. So back to what I was saying. Blackbeard kills him. Probably. Because I don't think him and Luffy. Okay, let's say Luffy and Shanks both pull up to the One Piece. Then what? They ain't fighting. So what? What happens? It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
You have to have one good side and one bad side pull up to the One Piece. If two people are gonna do it, if two groups, it has to be one evil and one good. There's no way they're both just good. Well, then what? Then what type of climax is that? So either Shanks is evil, or he's dead. He's either evil or dead.
He's evil or dead.
Or both. or
both.
Or he's evil and dies anyway.
Yep. That's actually crazy, but it's an option.
Yeah, I just, like I said, narratively, I don't see him being there. I truly don't. Because, like, how often,
Could you see him being there as a asset to Luffy?
No. If he is an asset to Luffy, it would be before there.
Like a sacrifice?
During
sacrificial?
Yes.
Luffy's gonna make it.
Yes.
Luffy is the one that's been chosen to
if
make
we want
it
to go down the
so...
really, really good Shanks path, then yes.
Okay.
Then yes, like, final battle, like, Luffy's gonna die and Shanks kind of sacrifices himself because he knows Luffy's
gonna be the one.
Exactly. And that I could see that happening. That'd be kind of cliche, but, like, it's fine. Like, that's fine. That works.
So when does Luffy return the hat?
No, he doesn't.
He keeps it?
That's his hat. He's a straw hat pirate, so he ain't returning no hat. That's his hat.
He's gonna keep it.
The whole purpose, Shanks never really wanted him to return the hat.
Yeah.
It was more of a passing of the torch.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't... Because, let's be honest, if he wanted him to return the hat when he was a good pirate, he would have returned it already. He would have already got that bitch back.
Gotten that bitch back to him.
And there's a reason that he's not called the Straw Hat Pirates, he's the Red Hair Pirates. I mean, some people know that the Straw Hat was synonymous with Shanks for a while, but now it's synonymous with now it's synonymous with Luffy.
Yeah.
You ain't giving it back. There ain't no giving it back.
Yeah, nah.
There's no hey, get that hat back, bro. Thanks for holding on to it for me. No, it ain't happening.
As Shanks is dying, Luffy just
puts the hat on his head. Yeah, that'd be nuts. That'd be fucking crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, I think, dude, it'd be crazy to see Shanks die in the final battle. Like, how would Luffy react to that? That would be fucking crazy. Everyone Luffy's ever loved dying. Just
I wanna.
Grandpa dead, brother dead.
Okay.
Other brother thought to be dead for a long time.
More
thought to be dead twice.
Dragon and Luffy interaction for the first time.
Yeah.
You're not my dad.
You're not my dad.
Who are you? Who are you?
Oh,
I don't even know you. I don't even think Dragon wants to see that motherfucker, bro. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck about Luffy, bro.
He doesn't.
Who's the worst father, him or Yasop? We don't know. They're both bad.
Nah, bro. Yasop is the worst.
Yeah,
he stated out loud, "Yeah, bro, I'm not ready to see Usopp. I'm not ready to see my son."
Yeah, it's
like, bro, that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
He was right there. Like, y'all could have pulled
up. He was in arm's reach.
But y'all could have crossed paths.
Yeah.
At least said what up.
Chapter's up.
Oh, besto friendo. Saint JJK. Besto friendo. Best friend. Chapter 1124. Alright, chapter 1124 has dropped. We just read it. Spoilers will be here, so if you haven't read the chapter, I suggest you go do that. Crazy first panel, I can't lie. We were literally my man just literally said something about Morgans earlier. We were
it's almost like I write the shit.
We were talking about Morgans, and our very first panel is, come on, let's rock, bro. Yep. We're sitting on some juicy scoops. So Morgan's got the scoops. He's got...
We don't know exactly how much he knows, but he knows a bit.
Yeah, the scoops that he talked about specifically were Straw Hat killing Vegapunk, which obviously didn't happen, but that's the news he's spinning.
And then
Shanks versus Kid and Blackbeard versus Law. So he's probably got the results of all those.
So that's big.
That's big. Is he gonna put that out there? Like,
I don't know.
How many people know that they fought?
Not many.
You feel me?
Probably just him.
Exactly. So,
but how? No one was there.
No one was there. How did he know that Shanks fought Kid? How did he know Blackbeard and Kid or Law fought?
Yeah, that was on a random.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, really good panel.
This panel,
really good panel
of Sakazuki calling. I guess it's just one of the battleships. I would assume.
Just trying to get a hold of.
Trying to get a hold of someone, and hey, guess who answers? The man who I've been cooking.
Big Bank.
Listen, I've been cooking this man for the past few chapters because, bro has just been
down and out.
Down and out.
Yeah, he's down and out.
And I didn't want to take the time to understand why. I just was cooking him.
Yeah, we're just cooking.
But then after this chapter, it's like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
so obviously he picks up. We got Akainu calling, asking what happened to everyone. Why are you picking up the phone? Basically, Kizaru tells him, everyone's knocked out. Everyone's fucked up. I'm the only one who's not knocked out because I'm an admiral and I'm the only one who's strong enough to not be knocked out by this shit.
Well, Sentimaru, obviously.
Well, he wasn't. Well, yeah, I guess he wasn't.
Was he not in the range?
Well, maybe. We don't really know exactly where he is. Yeah, they all fucked with Vegapunk, bro.
Kizaru,
they were all together.
Egghead.
Yeah, man, they were all together. They were there from the beginning.
They had ties. They were all there.
Akainu gets a little smart. He goes, "You better not be slacking off again." Talking shit.
Yeah.
And then, Kizaru had to boss up on him. He had to let him know
this is the moment where I was like, damn, like it kind of hits different a little bit.
Yep.
Like, hey, Sakazuki, I'm curious. Have you ever had to kill your best friend?
Yeah, he's like, ooh.
3 dots. Three dots again.
Yeah, then we get a little reminisce. Back when they first met each other.
Of Vegapunk and Barcelona meeting.
Yeah, the first thing he asked him is, how much are you going to pay me? Because he's all about that money. He's all about that shmoney.
All about that money.
All about that shmoney.
I can't lie, bro. Say that's a damn big head. That should be everyone's first reaction when they meet Vegapunk.
Goddamn. Yeah. Big ass head.
Look up.
Big ass fucking head. And then they cut to when he just becomes an admiral to talk about building Egghead. It's going to be a future island. Kizaru's there helping build the shit, which is crazy.
Yes, in this one panel, you see Vegapunk, Bonnie, Sentimaru, Barcelona, and Kuma all helping to build Egghead.
Yeah.
Like this, they were literally. He was an admiral. Like he's taking time out of his fucking day, bro. Like
to go do this.
To go actually.
He didn't have to
build an island.
Yeah,
like he's building an island.
Yeah. And then it immediately cuts to him killing him.
Jesus
with
Christ.
a sword. Little beam saber, just fucking stabbed his ass.
Yeah. And then this little seeing Vegapunk's death.
Yep. Look at his glasses. That's really tough. Look at the reflection.
Yep.
That's tough.
Yep. You think I'm slacking off, Sakazuki?
Peak.
Bro, and then I'm pretty sure this is him sitting on the room.
Yeah, that panel's crazy. I didn't even notice that. That panel's really good too, because Egghead's literally just going up.
Yeah, he's just looking off into, and it's crazy because like you can't see the giant robot, which I would assume you'd be able to see.
Where's Saturn?
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then this panel,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Hey.
Bro is breaking down.
If you got time to waste doubting me, come get off your ass, your lazy ass, and come check this out for yourself.
Damn ingrate.
We ain't never seen Kizaru like this.
Ever.
Never.
He's the
calm, collected.
Yeah,
funny guy.
Funny guy.
Yeah, he's nothing.
Doesn't
too
take
serious.
shit serious.
No, he's chilling.
So like when Sakazuki asks him, "Are you slacking off again?" Like that's a fair question to ask because it's like that's your character, you know.
He doesn't understand the magnitude of what just happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually know what the fuck actually happened here. So like he's asking this question, thinking like, "Oh, it's the same old Barcelino," and no,
exactly.
like.
Shit's tough.
Shit's
I'm
tough, bro.
I'm hurting right
hurting.
now. I'm in pain.
And you can really tell in this panel, Oda did it justice. Like you obviously can't see like his eyes fully, but like he got the tears and the snot and the shriveled up lips when he's screaming. Like this is very detailed. This is
very detailed.
This is a banger fucking panel. I cannot lie.
Just prime Oda.
That's
right
literally. And then more dots.
Triple dots. Triple dots.
He's looking like damn.
Yeah, he's kind of
like,
taken aback. He's
like,
I didn't really understand. I guess.
And then he goes. Then he apologizes. Well, sort of, kind of. He goes, "That was my bad, brother," which I never knew they thought of each other as brothers.
I guess so.
You know, like, but I mean, I guess they have been together for a while. They do like each other.
Yeah. Well,
like I've never seen.
They're the only two that are still around.
Yeah.
Because everyone else has either moved on or
Exactly, and they've never had conflict between each other really. So like, I guess that it makes sense. They could be really close.
Yeah. Just watch your mouth.
Just watch your mouth.
Yeah, watch how you're talking to me. I don't care that you're the fleet admiral.
You feel me? Watch your mouth.
Fucking watch your fucking mouth.
You can't talk to me that way.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
For
Who's talking to?
For Barcelona to be talking to the fleet admiral like that, bro? Like,
that means he's got it.
The aura stocks have risen.
Yes, sir. Big time. I mean, he still got ethered by Luffy, but that's fine.
I mean, he did, but I can't say I can
blame him.
No,
he wasn't in the right mindset.
If you throw Aokiji where Barcelona was, he's getting pizza too.
Oh, 100%.
So it's
100%,
like
100%. I mean,
shit. He might be getting pizza too.
Yeah,
so
he's
who knows?
Frozen pizza.
Exactly.
Bro's getting turned into a fucking Tostino's pizza roll. He's getting fucked up.
So
cut to the big ship.
Cut to the giant ship next to the Sunny, and we get it's so quiet. The party's over. I think they're all.
Well, because they left off last chapter all joyful. You know what I'm saying?
And then now it's
like now
calm and what's happening.
It kind of stopped abruptly.
We cut to a Jinbei, Frankie, Zoro panel.
Yep, who are steering the Sunny.
Steering the Sunny. So they're on the Sunny. And I believe these are the only three on the Sunny.
Currently, yeah.
Currently, right now.
Yeah. They're talking about how Luffy's fucked up because they didn't fulfill the goal about saving Vegapunk and
taking him away from
Egghead.
Zoro with some harsh words. It's not like they're crazy.
No.
It's pathetic. He's an emperor now. An old man dying shouldn't affect him this bad.
Which I can understand.
That's understandable.
Because when someone is of high ranking like Luffy is now, shit like that can't affect you the same way as it might have. But Luffy's not a normal emperor.
Yeah.
He's not.
And I'm gonna say like, Luffy's Luffy. Like,
yeah, he's not gonna change.
He when he says he's gonna do something or someone makes a request of him and he accepts it and then he doesn't do it, he's gonna
Ace and Marineford.
He's gonna feel so shitty. Yep. Like he does it. He's gonna feel shitty.
Yep.
He's gonna feel shitty about it.
And then old girl Lilith.
Lilith wakes up.
Waking up.
She's
awakened. Good. She's back. Obviously, Chopper was doing his best to take care of her. She's back.
So we got Sanji, Nami, Chopper, and then Luffy on the giant ship.
Yeah. And then they're just talking, and then
they were telling her how they weren't able to save the Vegapunks.
Yep.
Okay, trying to talk to her, let her come to terms of everything that just happened.
And then she goes, well, I've already heard about what happened. And then Sanji's like, well, where'd you hear it from? You were knocked the fuck out.
From whom?
And then she goes, well, I just need to cry. And then she starts bursting into tears. And then Usopp says, how are you the evil one again? Because he's like, well, if you're evil, why are you like crying
about
you're
this?
Supposed to be.
And you feel me? Like I was like, that's a good question. Like,
yeah, it was a very good question.
But then at the same time, I'm like,
started piecing it together.
Yeah, it's like, why? What?
Makes sense. Hey, I'm hungry. Instantly.
You should like that should have clicked instantly.
Yeah.
Like even if Usopp saying that didn't click, this should have clicked.
Yeah, you got over it fast. It must be because I'm no longer connected. Yeah, if you're hungry, yeah. Mm-hmm. So she's thinking it must be because I'm no longer connected to York.
Yep. And that's...
So she's putting it together herself.
Exactly.
She's like,
she's
well, now I'm understanding.
Together, so...
And then they see Brooke and Lilith are looking at the giant table with fruit on it.
Yeah, got the fruit on
it. Luffy's over there, and he's, eating his feelings.
Yep, eating his feelings away.
Eating his feelings away.
Like, he's actually sad right now.
Yeah, he's sad eating. He's not. He's not having a good
sad
time.
Eating. You don't see that often.
Yeah. Then Lilith goes, a second ago I was crying because I was sad about everyone's deaths. However, it's all a matter of perspective. Here's the truth. And then the bombshell gets dropped that we kind of piece together, but
Yep. To simply put it,
everyone's alive.
Everyone is alive.
Exactly.
So we got, Shaka, Pythagoras, Edison, Atlas. Mm-hmm. They're literally just Lilith.
Living within Lilith.
In Lilith now.
Because at the beginning of it, Vegapunk split all of that up. Mm-hmm. And now that every one of them are gone, it all just has no choice but to go back into a singular person, which is Lilith. Yeah. So Lilith is literally Vegapunk.
Literally now. Vegapunk. The Straw Hats have Vegapunk.
Yeah.
They don't have a Vegapunk.
No,
they have
the Vegapunk. Yes.
That's crazy.
Massive. Huge.
And that's low key. I just thought of something. This is the perfect time on the way to Albath. And I hate that I'm saying this because fuck Frankie.
Yeah, for him
this
to
is
get
the
his
perfect time for him to learn a little something, to have a talk with Vegapunk.
You got lucky, motherfucker.
You got lucky,
motherfucker. You got lucky. You got fucking lucky, buddy.
That's literally this is the only
now.
time you have is from here to Albath on this trip. You have a Vegapunk.
Kept your promise to me, she tells Luffy, so he cheers him up. He's like, yeah,
exactly.
you got me off of Egghead, because I'm here now. This is me.
So don't be so glum, Luffy.
Yeah.
And then Luffy flips his switch instantly. Yo, hey,
yo, I'm back.
Hey, Giants, thanks for helping us.
I'm here. We're good.
You feel me? It's party time. Like
it is fucking party time.
It is party time. The small panel they got here on the side, it says Zoro, Luffy is. I swear to God,
it's probably someone telling Zoro
that Luffy is up.
Yeah, that he's good.
It's just for some reason that just looks like it's Luffy.
Yeah, I know. I thought the same thing. It's so weird. But is there something on his back?
That's what I'm thinking. I thought it was the hat. That's like
that's what I thought.
That he sometimes hangs on his.
Luffy doesn't talk in the third person like that. He ain't emu.
Exactly.
He ain't emu.
Like, so maybe it's ooh. It's probably ooh.
Yeah.
But
then you get the celebration panel.
Yes. Giants are like, hey, so you're feeling fired up now.
Hey, let's drink.
Bring out the booze.
Yeah.
Bring out
bitches
the food.
and bottles.
Bitches and bottles.
Bitches and bottles. Let's
party.
Let's party. Let's party up.
Party like a rock star.
Yeah,
literally. Party like
literally. And then you get everyone. Actually, you know what? I don't see Lilith in this. Oh no, I do. He's right next to Zoro.
Ah, right next to Zoro. So I was confused.
Mm-hmm.
When we first read it, I didn't see Lilith.
I seen her initially, so I thought I did.
She's right next to.
Everyone's there.
Yeah.
Only person that's literally not there is Kuma.
At first I was gonna say I didn't see Frankie, but he's next to Nami.
Yeah, Bonnie with the little drink.
It better be apple juice in that cup.
Be.
And you, Chopper, that better not be a beer mug.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Like what?
I swear to God, it better not be.
But no, this is just a really good panel. This is one of those panels to where
it's a feel good panel.
It's just a feel good panel, like. You look at this.
We got one of those last chapter too, but this is more.
This one is more
because Luffy wasn't a part of it.
Exactly.
He literally said, "Listen, y'all can't wait.
Exactly.
Like, I'm trying to be a part of this. Y'all can't wait."
They waited, but it wasn't for waiting's sake. It was because Luffy was just sad.
Yeah.
You know, like Frankie said something earlier, like, "Oh wow, we stopped after one drink."
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so they did wait, but
yeah.
I don't think it was because they wanted to wait. For Luffy specifically, it was just he was so sad. The mood was just down.
Yes,
so
exactly.
it's just like we can't party when the main reason.
Yeah, the whole reason we were doing this was to get someone off the island, and we didn't do it.
Yeah, so
we failed. Sanji, you failed.
Yeah, so
Sanji, you suck.
Even when he fails, he succeeds.
No, he doesn't.
But
he does not.
I mean,
He failed.
We
He's
got-
lucky.
we got-
He's so
we got- we
lucky.
got Vegapunk,
They're
so
so.
he
Oh
did
my god, they're
succeed.
so lucky, dude. Oh my god.
Like, even in failure, that boy is him.
Oh my god. Anyway.
And so the ship sets to the northeast. You know what's in the northeast?
So we do get a little Luffy speech. You know, they'd say, "Give us a toast," and he goes, "Vegapunk basically said whoever finds the One Piece will shake the world, right?" And then yeah, and who do you think is gonna get it and be Pirate King? And Luffy goes, "Hey, that's why I set sail in the first place." And then he says, "Go back up." Yeah, and Luffy goes, "I don't care if you're with me or against me, because I'm definitely gonna be king of the pirates." He said, "I don't care, friend or foe. You better buckle up and enjoy this ride, because we got one destination and it's motherfucking Laugh Tale."
You better nut up or shut up.
That's it.
Because I'm gonna be king.
And we here.
Listen,
Better
we
get that crown fitted.
I don't know what the Iron Giant did, bro, but we ain't having no failures on this side.
No, all gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes.
No brakes.
Big W's in the chat.
Yep, and then we ended off very peculiar.
Okay, so I think this is like a narrator. You know how they do
yeah.
in One Piece.
So the ship sets course to the northeast, to the long-awaited
land of the Giants, the fabled country of Elbaf, and then we get the cut to the New World, Warland Elbaf.
Yeah, so we're at Elbaf.
So we're at the shores of Elbaf, right?
Shoreline.
So this is the shoreline of Elbaf. Now, he said this. I think you said it in the last video. I don't know if you said it earlier in this video or the last video, but you literally said
there's locked characters everywhere.
Just locked characters.
Everyone's just
all
locked.
over the place. They're all locked.
You got to progress in the story to find out who these characters are.
Very last panel.
Another mystery man.
A mystery silhouetted man.
Come on then.
Says, "Come on then."
Who's waiting?
Someone is waiting with the
Who are you?
knowledge of them on their way.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
Literally.
We don't
Who's
know.
that Pokemon?
We don't know. It almost looks like he's sitting cross-legged, if I had to guess. That's an arm holding something. I don't know if he's drinking, talking. We don't know.
Facts.
We really don't know. So we don't know who the fuck this is.
Yeah.
This could be a lot. This could be someone we've seen. This could be someone we don't know. It could be Loki. It could be whoever. We don't know.
Literally, we don't know who
Could be a random fucking giant. We don't know.
It really could be.
It might not even be. It could not be a giant. We have no idea. We really don't know.
I have no idea.
We really don't know who that is. At first, I thought it was Shanks, but then I realized, well, no, it's not Shanks because he's not there anymore. Because they were leaving.
Yep.
We don't know if he left, do we?
No, yeah, Shanks left.
He for sure
He's
left
for
the
sure
island.
left Elbaf.
Okay. All right.
Start calling Oda Silhouette Man.
Yeah, Silhouette Man is crazy, bro. Because it's like, bro, it's every fucking thing is a silhouette.
Like just one time, give us a new character and don't silhouette him. Just say fuck it. Let us just see
here's
him.
the reveal.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's the reveal.
Like,
just give us something to talk about.
Jesus Christ.
Everything's gotta be so convoluted.
Everything's gotta be a clue.
Yeah. No, that was a banger chapter.
That was a banger chapter.
I'm glad we got it in at the fucking buzzer.
Yeah, that was a
The
banger chapter.
buzzer.
Very last minute,
Yeah.
but
This is like, I think, I mean, last chapter was the send off, but this like seems like,
we're moving.
yeah.
We're
next week.
No, we're smoothing
Yeah.
to Elbaf.
Break next week. So I'm guessing after the break, we're either gonna get. There's only two things that it could be. Either we're in Elbaf, which I don't think we will be because we have to sail there.
Yeah, I think it'll be one.
Or it's gonna be. We're gonna go away from this.
Yep, it'll be one chapter of the story away from this,
Yep.
but you know how Oda likes to do it when things are happening over here.
Yep.
Things are still happening
Yeah,
over
the
here.
world
so
doesn't stop moving.
Exactly.
Yep,
They're still gonna be sailing to Egghead. I
Exactly.
hate when animes do that sometimes. Like
Yeah.
something will happen over here and time will go by, but then you come back here and like
Yeah.
nothing changed. It's the same as how it
Reminds me
was
of
back
Hunter
then.
x Hunter.
And I'm just like that
They did that. They're
doesn't
like,
make sense.
oh, 5 episodes, only 10 seconds passed. It's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Like, come on. But no, yeah, I think next chapter is gonna be, around the world news. Maybe a bounty increase next.
Yeah,
chapter?
I think
don't
next
know.
chapter. I think we see Morgans again.
Yes.
That's gonna be my
They
prediction.
showed him for a reason.
I think we see Morgans again.
Showed him for a reason.
I
for sure.
think he either puts out. Would he put out the bounties? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think the
Because he did at once.
people in
like
the
he did
government.
before.
Yeah, but I
He's-
think he
he's
puts
done
out
it.
what he's told to put out, though. He doesn't choose. The government chooses what the bounty is, so like he
would just get the
told.
bounties and put them out.
Yeah. So
like the scoops and shit, he'll probably twist those a little bit.
Well, yeah, he controls that, but in terms of bounties,
I think it's so like he would just get the bounties, print fucking a bunch of them, and then so maybe he puts out new bounties for us. I have a feeling he's going to tell the world about the things that he knows. That I guess that honestly I'm not sure what he knows specifically, other than the major points that he stated in this chapter.
Exactly.
But other than
we don't know where he is.
Yeah, we don't even know
we
where
don't
he
know,
is.
Like we don't.
Like they're just like we literally said that they're just flying in his little ship. We literally just talking about.
There's
this
he very well could just know what he stated he knows.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, there's nothing else. He just assumes that the Straw Hats killed Vegapunk, and then the other two emperors fought Law and Kid, and that's it.
And that's it.
They don't know what really happened on Egghead.
Yeah, they don't know about the Iron Giant.
They don't know about the fucking.
They don't know about the Buster Call. They don't know that the
Gorosei
are fucking
up.
demons.
Yeah, I don't know that.
So I mean, someone does know who's with them.
Yeah.
But he's a bitch.
He's a bitch.
I mean, he's got reasons to be a bitch. But like.
Yeah, but he needs to just come.
He's a bitch.
Like, cause bro, if you die, you die, bro. At least go out. At least go out like, spitting.
You feel me?
At least go out spitting.
Like,
don't go out holding in information.
VV, your pops passed.
Hey,
I hate Caribou,
but at least go out like him.
Facts.
If you go out, at least spill.
At least spill.
At least spill, bro.
This was a banger.
Yeah.
This was a banger. It seems like they got different fits, or at least their old fits just rendered a bit. Like,
they're just tweaked
a little bit.
Yeah.
Hoping we're getting some better fits
when
we resell that.
Yeah, I think Luffy's just got his normal.
Yeah, that's his normal, straight up normal.
Normal.
Yep.
So I think Lilith might be sticking around.
Bro,
is this not a confirm?
Does she stick around? Or does
now
she stay in
has.
Elbaf?
Well, why the fuck would she stay in Elbaf?
Right.
She has a reason to stick around now, bro.
I don't think so. I wouldn't want a Vegapunk on the crew.
Not a Vegapunk. She is Vegapunk now.
I don't want the Vegapunk on the crew.
Why not? I don't know.
For what?
What did she stay in Elbaf for? For what?
She's a fucking on the crew.
She's a puny person with a land full of giants, bro. Like what?
Why is Shanks on there? He's a puny person.
Yeah, I know, but he's a powerful pirate and he's just helping out.
Smartest man on the planet.
That everyone wants to kill. They don't even know that Lilith's alive.
Yeah. Safe.
All I'm
safe
saying
on
is,
Elbaf.
right now that we know that Lilith is actually completely and wholly Vegapunk, it makes me believe more that she might be sticking around rather than before.
It does it for me. I just don't see what she does. I don't see a future with the Straw Hats, and she's there. I just don't see.
Maybe, but I don't think she stays at Elbaf. I think she sticks around until after Elbaf.
She probably doesn't stay out. Because I personally, like I said, don't think Elbaf will be too long.
I don't think it will be.
So I'm gonna be upset because I want it to be fleshed. I want it to be like. I want in-depth backstories. I want.
There's really no telling. There's really no telling.
There's no telling. Like, this is just my assumption. I'm assuming it's gonna be a short chapter.
Yeah, this is just completely assumption based. But
so
unless this person is evil, and we don't know, and this is the conflict that I've been wondering about.
Exactly.
But we, from what we know now, Elbaf is just a cool little place.
Exactly. It'd be crazy if this was some type of evil person or giant or something like that, bro. Like as soon as they pull up conflict.
Hey, come on, man. Come to Elbaf, see what's up.
Excited to see what the Straw Hats have in store in Elbaf. Power ups, big fucking Usopp.
Yes, sir.
Because I know. Hey, look. He's not in the middle for nothing, bro.
He's been the focus on a lot of these.
They're literally surrounding him, bro.
He's been the focus for a lot of these.
The last two chapters, the ending of the chapters where they're all hurrahing, Usopp is the focus.
Yep.
It's gotta be him. It's gotta be.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. Big Usopp conquers hockey.
Okay. Whoa! Fuck no. Fuck no. Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Oh Lord. What happened? we're having such a good time. What
and by the way, this is also the arc that Kid comes back. So for all the Kid fans out there, this is our moment. This is what we've been waiting for. Elbaf is his return arc. It's gonna be something special. I'm telling you,
brother.
It's gonna be something special. We got Kid hater over here.
It's not even hating. It's just the facts.
It's not a fact.
Completely eviscerated, eradicated, put to a permanent end. Kid pirates are no longer
temporary.
No, I like to get something out at least once a week,
exactly.
even if there's no chapter.
Exactly.
We can find
we have
shit.
content.
Yeah, we can find
there
shit.
shouldn't be something.
Well, yeah. You know what's funny? There's no episode this Saturday. There's no chapter next week, but there's an episode next week.
Yeah.
You know. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll be here for you guys next week. So
yes, sir.
If you guys have been here watching this review, we appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. I'm at 69 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers. So go ahead and
tell your friends.
Hit that subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Button. The One Piece content will be weekly.
Yes.
Weekly One Piece content. It's usually chapter reviews and then discussions, but if not, we will have something else.
Yeah, we're gonna get some other stuff out too.
So,
we're gonna, tier lists.
Exactly, it'll be some tier lists,
rankings, theories. We're
theories.
gonna do some shit.
It's gonna be.
We're just
shit,
spitballing
right?
now, but we're gonna.
It's gonna unfold.
It's gonna unfold. We're gonna have some shit to talk about.
Just come back every week.
Yes, we'll be here every week.
We'll be here every week. So
we're going to Elbaf.
We're going to Elbaf.
We're going to Elbaf, baby.
New World Warland, Elbaf. Hey, come on then.